Oh god, are we live? Oh god, the microphones! Okay. Okay, I think we're live. Okay. That's good. Finally! Thank god, we've been waiting for ages. Okay, so I'm gonna put the webcam on now. Okay, so we have the webcam on, so that's really cool. And today we are going to be answering questions. And I think the stream quality is actually okay for once, so that's all good, isn't it? So let's have a look at these questions. Oh god, if you have any questions that you want to ask, just write them down in the live chat and I'll answer them. Jobs are good in. So, if you could make a new element, what would it be? Well, we already have plasma, don't we? I'd probably go with... We have electric, sort of supernatural. That's a hard question. I think I'd have to go with sheep, just because I like wallaby. Well, let's go with sheep, because we like wallabies. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Roughly how much have you spent on the game? So I've not spent literally any money on the game. But when Warbox came out... no, actually, I've spent money on Dawn of Fire, but not in the main game, mostly, if that makes sense. I'll explain it now anyway. So when Warbox came out on Wobbling Island, obviously that cost a lot of diamonds, so I did have to buy some then. There were a sale on there, so... I wanted to get Warbox, obviously, when it came out. As I do with every monster, pretty much. But when Dawn of Fire did come out, I did spend quite a bit. Yeah. I don't think I know how much, but I spent money on Dawn of Fire quite a bit. When did I stop? I see monsters. Someone's asking this in the chat as well. Tales of Saiyan is asking this in the chat. So when did I start playing I See Monsters? So I started playing I See Monsters in... It was either late 2012 or early 2013. My first video was in 2013, I believe, as well. Or maybe 2014. But definitely started playing in 2013. I'm not sure about the exact date. I was told to start playing by some friends. So like, oh hey, we've got this cool game. Yeah. And then it kind of turned into a thing. Yeah. And then I got really good at it, and they were like, oh yeah, how are you this good at this game now? And I was just like, it's because I'm cool. I had Warbox and everything, and they were just like, how are you that good at this game? Oh dear. If you could have one monster as a pet, which one would it be? Now, obviously, I'd have Wallaby. Everyone knows that, though, so I'm not going to make that boring. Let's go with someone else. So, if I could have a monster as a pet, I think I'd actually choose... What's a really cute one? Oh, God. A pet Socks would be cool, wouldn't it? Let's go with Socks. Socks is cool. Let's go with Socks. What do you do in My Sea Monsters if you have almost anything? Do you log on daily? Yeah, I do log on daily. I play literally every day. I collect all my diamonds, I collect all my coins, I do all my bakeries. Actually, for my bakeries lately, like, this is only like in the last 2 weeks or so, but I've been getting a bit fed up with, like, just filling them up all the time, so I've just kind of stopped. I don't think that's very good, like, but... Oh well. Do you have any hobbies in middle... And then we're going to... After this question, I'm going to read some questions from the live chat because I think you guys want to hear them, don't you? Do you have any hobbies in middle or high school that have existed or you are still practicing to this day? Now, obviously, I have this, don't I? I have you guys. That's a hobby, isn't it? To begin with. But I'm interested in musicals. I like musicals a lot. Theatre. That's right up my alley. What other hobbies do I have? I like playing on my Switch. I like doing that. I like playing Minecraft. yeah, that's pretty much it. There's probably more to me, but I just can't think of anything else on top of my head right now, so we'll just go with that. So, yeah, let's go with some questions in the live chat now. Because I don't think you want to just hear these questions, do you? So we'll go with ones in the live chat as well. Okay. Machine Venus, would you like a light element? Now, I would like a light element. Actually, you know what? That should be the next element. I think that's a really good option. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with the element of light as well. Like the idea of reflection and things, and there could be a monster based around that, and like transparency, and like you could really delve deep into that. And I really think there ought to be actually an element of light, because that's a really good thing. They're good going. That's a really good question. Epic Burger asks, what is your favourite ice cream flavour? My favourite ice cream flavour is vanilla, because I like vanilla a lot, and it's the most tasty. It don't really need any explanation, though, does it? So, yeah. Do you think a Wubbox will be released on Firehaven and Fire Oasis? No. I do not think Wubbox will be released on Firehaven and Fire Oasis. Epic Wubbox? Maybe, because lots of people are asking for that. But Wubbox on Firehaven, Fire Oasis? I don't think we're going to get that anytime soon. There's a lot of things around Wubbox, and I just don't know. I don't think we get it. Okay, let's have a look at some other questions from the live chat. Do I like orange juice? Hayden Hazard asks. I liked orange juice before, but now I don't like it because I don't know. Ever since I started having water, and now I literally cannot drink anything else. I don't like actual natural sort of water. I have to have it flavored, otherwise it just does not taste right. But now I can't drink anything except flavored water. I don't know where it is, but that's just how it is now. It just tastes like sugar. It really does. Golden Man HD, hi Jack, asks, how did you start YouTube? So I started YouTube when, well, I've always been interested in it. I always wanted to do it. Because I'm making videos now. And then, yeah, I started with a bunch of friends. Obviously, I also started playing Pokemon as well. So I started playing Pokemon first. And that's why that Pokemon is in my name. MSM Poke Gamer. That'll make sense now, doesn't it? I still love Pokemon, right? But the videos I made as well got took down to do with Pokemon because of copyright, so that put me off it as well. So yeah. Let's have a look. Javen asks, what monster did I like best before Wallaby? I'm going to take that as what did I like best? What did I like? But I'm going to take that as what did I like best? Before Wallaby? Probably Riff. I'm not... Wobbling Island released did it release after Dawn of Fire? I honestly cannot remember. Oh my god, I feel so daft now. But if Wobbling Island did and Giga was out, I would probably say Giga, but yeah, Dawn of Fire would have been out by then, wouldn't it? Yeah, definitely. Do you like Flugel? Lenny asks. Hi, Lenny. I do like Flugel. Flugel is a pretty cool monster. I'd probably say it's one of my favourite Dawn of Fire monsters. I like Souza. Souza's cool. We like Souza. Definitely the best out of the pom-pom hula sort of trio, I'd say. Souza, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty lit. Plamplamus, what is my favourite Pokemon? Now, it was Keldeo, but now I've seen a little Wooloo. Now, I've been avoiding Sword and Shield teasers and trailers and everything because I didn't want to get spoiled, if you know what I mean. I wanted to keep the game as a surprise. So I've not actually seen any footage, but I do know about Wooloo because I saw a fan art of it. So, Wooloo. I'm probably going to say Wooloo, even though I've not seen it yet. Wooloo. I'm going to say Wooloo. Next question. If you could give one monster a power relating it to its elements, what would the monster be and what powers would you give it? Your Bobby ass. That's a tough question. Well, obviously, gas can levitate, and it has the element of plasma. So I imagine that levitation aspect and the sort of plasma aspect to it, and the idea of the mirror islands having sort of this plasma substance around it. I'd like to be, you know what? If I could have a superpower, I'd like to have gas sort of levitation. Imagine throwing them balls and getting like plasma, and that little ooze it can get out of itself. That'd be cool. Like, blam! Blam on the haters, blam! Okay. Let's do a bit more of these questions now. Butterby asks, do you think seasonals will have their own island eventually? That is a pretty tough question, Butterby. I would say no, because it's been a long time coming, and I think if they were gonna do it, they'd have done it by now. So, let's go on to the next question. Chibi Nintendo asks, will you ever make a merchandise? And if so, when? Well, this is a bit of a tough question, isn't it? I've not read through these either, so this is like completely new to me. If we go up here and we look at this up, oh look, 94,604 subscribers. Wonder what could happen at 100,000. Oh. Who knows, though? Maybe, though. Maybe that could be the surprise I have in store. What's your favourite quad monster? Riff. I've mentioned this before, but yes, Riff. My least favourite would probably be Enterbrat. Sorry, Enterbrat. Sorry. Just not my favourite. Enterbrat's cool, though. Enterbrat's cool. Would you be scared or surprised if Wubblins got rares? No! Just no! Right, if Wubblins get rares, I am not even joking, I'll fly out of the window. Like, do you understand how hard it'd be to power them up? Like, seriously, they could add some kind of new aspect to it, but like, how would it even work? I don't even think it could work. Oh god, I would be scared. I'm gonna have to go with scared for that one. Jesus. Claire McCrae asks, what is my favourite mirror island? I think I'm gonna have to go with Mirror Earth Island. I'm sort of drawn to that, so I'll go with that one. I don't know, I can't explain it, I just like going to it. If, like, as soon as I open my Mirror Islands up and go into that sort of page, I have to open up Mirror Earth Island. That's just it. Mirror Earth Island. That's what I always have to go on, because I love Mirror Earth Island. If I could be any celestial monster for a day, who would you be? Big Chill Tennis. I would be... I think a bit Atmos, because Atmos is really cool. We'll go with Atmos, because Atmos is really, really, really cool. So let's go with Atmos. D's Waffles asks, what Wallaby sound is your favourite? My favourite Wallaby sound. Right, okay, so this is where it gets a bit challenging, isn't it? Oh god, I think I'm gonna have to go with Cloud. I'm not sure though, I really don't know. Maybe Fire Oasis? I'm really clueless on this one. I have no idea. Okay. I'm going to flip through them because I feel like I'm going from the top and I don't want to do that. Are you going to pick this question, Mr. Mizo asks? I just have. Which island would you want to visit for a day? Donut Hole asks. I think I'd want to visit Oh god, that's a toughie. Well, Stonehenge is pretty cool. And I'd like to see the interior design of the telescope structure. I think I'd go with Stonehenge. But then again, the continent would be really cool to explore because it's so big. I think I'd go with Stonehenge though. I really like the monsters on there and they're really unique. Dawn of Fire needs more unique islands and stuff, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, so. Anniversary is right round the corner though. Cody Keys asks, explain what is your least favourite monster and the monsters you like more. My least favourite monster would have to be Mulch. I do not like Mulch. It's pretty much the only monster I just can't deal. Like, I don't. Mulch doesn't fit into me. Like, I know other people like Mulch, and probably someone out there who's watching now, your favourite monster is probably Mulch, but like, I just do not like Mulch. I don't see them fitting into the song, and it just doesn't work out for me. Like, when Mulch came out, it just felt like this deep groaning voice, and it didn't really fit in my eyes. But that's my opinion, isn't it? Sheepy Boy asks, what happened to your... Oh, my sister likes that wallpaper of Evie, you know. What happened to your... She has it on her computer, I think. Or maybe she don't. She likes it, though, I know that. What happened to your Ethereal Island? There's only single elements and dipsters on it. Also, I like your Wallabies on Fire Oasis. Now my Wallabies on Fire Oasis are very cool. Yes. So I decided, because I wanted lots of shards and diamonds and things, because shards can be exchanged for diamonds. So what I did was, I just got rare single elementals all on my Ethereal Island. That's what I wanted to do. Now, obviously, for the full song, Eunice Emery Dillett, shout out to Eunice. They did let me record their full song, so big shout out to Eunice, because that means that I got to decorate my Ethereal Island like I want. I mean, just because I do make them videos doesn't mean that, you know, I have to have all the monsters. Like, I have all the monsters in the monster book because I'm like that and I wanted it full, but like, I think I have them in the hotel as well, all of them. Yeah, I do. I have all of them in the hotel, but I'll just like the single elementals out and all the dipsters to maximise the sort of shards I get. Obviously, if Epic Ethereals come out. Do you plan to open up an unofficial My Singing Monsters Discord server? Well, this one is a tough question. But I did have a Discord server, but it went a bit down to pot. So now, no, we don't have a Discord server now. It's just used for feed. That's literally all. You know, like, when something that My Singing Monsters posts, it'll update them on that. That's literally it. So, no, unfortunately, because it was just too much to handle as well. Yeah. Eve on the Yoshi says, I hate how everyone is asking who is your favourite monster. That just shows they're not true fans. It's Wallaby okay, peeps. I bet I'm going to get hate replies. Don't worry, no one can reply to the community post. Saying he doesn't say it very much, but he really does. So no hate. Have a nice day. I do say it a lot. Oh god, we've got that up. I do say it a lot, don't I? Yeah, so people should know. Yes, true fans will know that Wallaby is my favourite, unless you knew. Can be a new true fan today watching this stream, can't you? Let's look at the next question in the live chat. Hey, Karma. Let's all say hi to Karma. Hope you're having a lovely day. Sorry, I needed that. Right, so Dua asks, what is your least favourite monster in My Singing Monsters or Dawn of Fire? My favourite monster, least favourite monster in My Singing Monsters ever mentioned is Mulch. In Dawn of Fire, though. Oh, God. I think I'd have to go with... Night Shift is coming on the computer, by the way, so I've just got to turn that off. There we go. Oh, it's suddenly gone all blue. What am I doing to the computer? Okay, so my least favourite monster in Dawn of Fire, even though I love them all, I'd probably have to go with... I'd have to go with... I think I'd have to go with... Rooty 2. I'm gonna have to go with Rooty 2. I'm so sorry, Rooty 2. How awful! I had to say Rooty 2 was a sort of bad monster. Oh god. Skippervid says, who is my favourite YouTuber? Now, if we're on about in the My Singing Monsters community, I don't think I want to answer that, because that's personal. But, and I don't want to upset anyone, but if I do have to say who my favourite YouTuber that I like to watch outside the community, not involved, so not including the community, if I had to choose someone, I'd probably say Colleen Ballinger. She's a lovely, inspirational person, and honestly, she's just so nice. Like, I love watching her. She's into theatre like I am. She's just a really nice person. Honestly, shout out to Colleen. She's on Broadway right now. Let's read one off here. If you could make your own monster on Celestial Island, what monster would it be? I think I'd have to go with... You know the light element we were on about earlier? That if that was introduced in the game, I'd want a light celestial. Also, the light and dark aspects, I really think they ought to be an island, just based on that. Like, it could be called Grey Island or something. Not Grey Island, that sounds terrible, but like, light and dark, them elements should exist, I think. Honestly, shout out to whoever said light element earlier, because that's just fantastic. Like, seriously, I think they need to add that. Ray asks, do you know when they'll make a new fire elemental monster? Now, typically Dawn of Fire monsters updates are 2 months apart, so I would say it'll be anniversary now, so I know it's not really 2 months apart, but I think we did wait 3 months-ish for Bisonorus, so Bisonorus, sorry guys, didn't mean to trigger you. I am going to continue to say monsters how I say them though, because the thing is, when a monster is announced and I pronounce it, I go by that pronunciation, and then I use it like all around the house and everything, and then I'll think it as well, and then it gets ingrained in my mind. And as much as you comment, oh hey, you are getting the pronunciation wrong, I cannot help that because it's then ingrained in my mind. Like Bisonorus, like, okay, they did say that live, but as soon as I saw, like, I didn't even have the sound on for that. It was only when they played the teaser because I was doing something else. But, like, if I know how to say it, I will say it properly, but once it's ingrained in my mind, I am sorry, but I probably will not change it because, like, of certain monsters as well, I've been saying it for years, and you just can't change. You just can't change it. Okay. Let's have a look. Scissor asks, how do you get so many diamonds? Well, I do play it every day, and I've played since 2012 or 13, really can't remember. I think it was 2012. I think I think I had dual, so it must have been 2012. I'm so confused. I really need to know. You know what? There ought to be an option to see when your account was created, because that would be so interesting to me. Rubber Boy asks, if you could add 2 new islands to Dawn of Fire, what would they be? Now, obviously, we mentioned the light and dark element, but I'd like that in the original game. If I could make another one for Dawn of Fire, I'd like a completely new mechanic, and I'd like a new set of monsters, but I'd like them to be monsters that sort of have a much more heavier significance and perhaps have different mechanics to them. So perhaps one monster is really big. Like, Dawn of Fire, in general, has so much capability. Like, it's made in Unity. Unity is a much better engine for making games than what My Singing Monsters was made in, like they mentioned before. So, Dawn of Fire has so much potential. And, like, they could have, honestly, anything. And, like, I think they ought to announce some kind of... For one island, this is. We ought to announce a gigantic series, and they ought to have like, and I know I've said this before in the overall concepts video, but I want them to use resources more, because at the moment, feeding up monsters is just a bit too tedious. If I have a checklist of everything I need, and I know what I need to get this gigantic, I'm okay. But when I don't know what I'm getting and like all that, and oh, feed it to level 20, and now it goes so slow because they've changed it. Because it's based on levels now, the monsters level, not the player level. So because of that, the higher experience up items, that you can't use them on lower level monsters anymore. So it takes even more orders for Dawn of Fire monsters, and it was already an issue to begin with. So I am against that. Sort of, I know people have been saying that they like it and that, but I just don't like it. Because I just don't agree with it. It was already tedious. People have been putting, like, in reviews everywhere, it's too long, it takes too long, I have to spend too long in the game, it's too tedious, you're not getting anything from it. You spend that long doing orders, like, it's worse than before now as well, because you have to feed them more. So, the people were already saying it was tedious, what's it going to be like now? Anyway, rant over. You see, you used to be able to, just one bit, something else I'd like to add. You used to be able to feed them higher leveled items, so it'd mean that more XP could be given to the monster and it wouldn't take as long. Like a toy car, you get that at level 40 something, or whatever, right? That would probably feed them up all the way from level 1, all the way probably to like level 7, in an order with a few other items, but now it's like, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and literally you have to do an order pretty much for every level, and I just don't agree with that now. It's a lot more tedious now. So yeah, I would definitely say I went on around there. If you're wondering what's going on with my bed, it's because, right, the table was here, but I had to move it because obviously I put the webcam on. So yeah, that's why there's a table back there. Canopik asks, why am I addicted to My Sea Monsters? I don't know. It's just become a part of my life now. SSAKCAG asks, your favourite wobbly? Giga or Bon Appetit? I still cannot decide for life for me. Alexandra asks, do you think every monsters ought to be in Dawn of Fire? Now, if it means that they can create content faster, like they have been doing with the Fire Elementals in My Sea Monsters, yes, because the Fire Elementals in My Sea Monsters has been so cool, and like getting content so fast, it's been wicked, to be fair. And like, I imagine they've been able to have time to do other things as well. And because they're working on Dawn of Fire as well, it's really helping just sort of reusing them things from the original game. Okay, next question. Oh god, the chat's going a bit fast because I've not looked at it for a while. Okay, so someone asks, Mycinkana asks, can there be a Triceratops that's coming to Dawn of Fire? Now, I think, yes, I think that's a cool idea. We do have quite a few dinosaur monsters. I mean, Bison-Urus is sort of a dinosaur monster, and like Intasaur's sort of like a dragon, sort of, and then we have Tyrox, which is obviously a dinosaur, but like, yeah, I think we ought to have one or two more dinosaur monsters. I'm going to go on a break now because I am very tired of talking and I just want a drink. So I have a cool little clip for you to play, then I'll be answering some more questions. See you in a minute.
They say that we are monsters, but I don't really care. Just don't want to be here alone. Take a chance, just take a step and take a leap of faith with me. Can't you feel it? It's in the air.
Okay, everyone, my bet. Wait, let me just finish eating. Oh god. Okay, well, I'm sorry myself out. Let's read something else. There's lots of questions here. Which monster is amazing? Will I be? Okay, so you can see the questions on here, so I'm not going to read the names. So we can get through more. What were the results of the Cave Island poll? I have not tallied them up yet, but it did look like Biosinus was quite a popular pick. Mickey! Oh, look, my dog's in here. He's so cute! Hey, Mick! Can I say hi? Always a feisty and you don't want to, especially after that Fire Oasis reaction. Oh no. Let's have a look, Mick. Do you want to say hi? Just say hi. Woo! We're saying hi. Say hi, Walla Dog. Woo! I'll put you down. You're having flashbacks to that Fire Oasis stream, aren't you? Bless him. Oh, okay. It's on the bed now. Good dog. Oh, right, so. What will the next update focus on? So, for Dawn of Fire, it will obviously be a new monster, but with Anniversary coming along, maybe they may add the new island, because lots of people have been asking for it. As for My Sea Monsters, the next update will be the Anniversary update now, I imagine. I think it could be a Fire Island. I think. I'm really not sure though. It could be anything, couldn't it, really? What next? Let's have a look in the chat. If I've already answered a question, I am not going to answer it. Guys, a Wall Plays Games asks, what would you do if you didn't end up liking Rare Wallaby? I thought about this. Right, if I don't like Rare Wallaby, see, this is where it's hard. I think If Rare Wallaby doesn't look nice, Rare Wallaby would be an enemy of me. Internally. Oh god. Okay. Parkour Parrot 42 asks, if you were to have two monsters standing in front of you, what would it be and what would you say? If I had to have two monsters stood in front of me, I'd choose Galvana. And I think I'd choose Wurbox. Because I really want to know what the connection is between those two, because we still don't know. And WB plus GV is in the description of Wurbox on Wublin Island. And, like, they obviously, like, the orb, and we don't know what the relation is, and, like, Galvana is in the multiverse of the Mighty Monsters, like, sort of thing now. So, like, it's there. Wurbox just needs to, like, come on, like, travel along to Celestial Island for a day, and then we can probably find out what actually happened there. Do you think that Big Blue Bubble are going to make the Rare Sugar Bush and Epic Sugar Bush? Now, no, because Christian Bush has the rights to Sugar Bush Island, and I don't think they want to talk to him anymore, because I don't think they'd want to, because, I mean, they don't need to. Like, it would be hard as well, and there's already such a diverse cast of Sugar Bushes, like, they don't need rare or epic versions, to be fair, because there's already so many designs based on Sugar Bush. Like, I don't think it needs it anyway, to be fair. Okay, Jared asked, what do you think Rare Wallaby will look like? Right. Rare Wallaby. Right. Better not be purple, because I have a feeling it's going to be purple, and I don't actually know what colour would suit Wallaby best, like, other than white. And it's so hard, and literally, honestly, for Wallaby, I think it'd be so hard to make a rare as well. I don't know if that's just a mind block, because Wallaby is, like, my favourite monster, but, like, I really don't know what it could look like. Seriously. Like, the birds, like, probably could take some inspiration from the continents from Christmas, because I thought the red design for the birds was really cool. If you've not seen that, go and check it out, because the Christmas designs in Dawn of Fire are really cool, because at Christmas, the continent monsters get dressed up. So if you've not seen that, definitely go and check it out. Colin asks, how much money do you tend to spend on Mighty Monsters? Do you have a monthly budget? I don't spend anything. I play the game a lot. So yeah. Shiny Gallade Swags asks, are you work with Big Blue Bubbles? No. I'm a completely separate entity. I have nothing to do with Big Blue Bubble. The Monster Explorers asks, well, their dad has a question. He wants to know what kind of future developments that Big Blue Bubble will be making beyond Mighty Monsters. Oh, I want to talk about this. So, Big Blue Bubble right now is making Forgone, and it's a game based around Dead Cells. Now, if you've not played Dead Cells, it's sort of a beat-em-up sort of game, but kind of Metroidy, and, like, Forgone looks so cool. I've been following it. It looks so cool, and it's coming to consoles. Mainstream consoles have mentioned that they're trying to put it on mainstream consoles, major consoles, the quote unquote. Just a pixel art as well. If you've not seen it, definitely go and check it out. I'm not not sponsored though. That kid says black for Rare Wallaby. Birds become like seagull-like. No, not black. Oh, like, do you know what black would work for though? Glowl, I think. Glowl. The black and then white. Oh, that would look so cool on Glowl. Not for Wallaby though. Not for Wallaby. Primlin asks, what is my favourite Big Blue Bubble game that isn't Mighty Monsters and Dawn of Fire? My Muppet Show. I love My Muppet Show, but unfortunately it got discontinued, so that's the end of that one, isn't it? Because Disney took away the rights from My Muppet Show. If you don't know what My Muppet Show is, it was an entire game with literally like 5+ islands. I can't remember the exact amount, it's been years. In it. Oh, so cool. What's up, Min? Hey, I saw your comment. I'll just heart that so you know. Cenas, how old are you? Just wanting to know since you sound young like us, but insanely famous. Well, I wouldn't say I'm that famous, but how old am I? I do not want to answer that. Simply because it's personal and I just don't want to reveal that. So, unfortunately, I will say though, I'm a teenager. Okay? And I'm probably older than you think. Right. Lil says, are you still associated with Pokemon? Now, of course, I am not associated with Pokemon, but people know the name now. I'm not going to change it. I included MPG so people could just put that rather than... Because people used to call me Poke. Like, and I'm not to do with Pokemon, so now just like MPG, you know, it's better. It's cool. I'm not going to change my name just to MPG. I like it as it is. Also, silver play button soon. Oh, I cannot believe I'm going to get silver play button soon. It's going up on the wall. Oh my god, I'm so excited about that. Okay, the Monster Explorer says I'm 87 years old. No, I'm 1,000 years old. I'm getting very old now. I'm only... Primlin asks, are you going to upload the stream? Probably not. I don't think it has any sort of value to it. I don't know. I think this is going to be a one-off thing. I'll make it unlisted, so if you want to rewatch it, you can watch it. It'll be unlisted. If not public, it'll be unlisted for sure. Fun fact, monsters like Hullet, Tweedle and Pom Pom aren't females. They are genderless like other monsters. Yes, all monsters are genderless. Yo-Yo says Wallaby is clearly the best. Am I right? And I'm just going to put yes. We like the .d. I like that. That's why it's on it literally every video. I put in the description of like anything. I mean, like, I want to bring joy to you, so if I put that, I feel like I'm being happy, and you'll be happy. Oh my god, I can't believe I had a meaning to that. Oh my goodness. Do you know what, though? Right, I want to show you something, right? You know when we go to the start here, the fading, like, right, watch, the video's fading. Right, I don't like that, and I'm wondering, so I'm going to ask you now, all of you in the chat, should I remake... I might not. I'm just asking in general, should I remake the full songs for, like, the ones that are outdated, perhaps? Like, the ones with the fading. It's up to you guys, though. It's up to you guys. And as well, I know lots of people want them re-uploaded because of the epics, and I think that's a bit strange to me. Because, I mean, like, they don't add to the song literally whatsoever, and it does confuse me a bit. Because now I don't know, like, I don't know what to do, because I only have a limited amount of beds, and people are saying add epics, add rares, add everyone. I can't have everyone. So, don't know what to do about that. Let me know what you think. No, Kaiser asks, do you like Dandy-Doo in the live chat? Well, me and Dandy-Doo have quite a bit of history. Now, my sister likes to put Dandy-Doo on Cloud Island next to Wallaby because she finds it funny when Dandy-Doo... shakes its bum in front of Wallaby, and Wallaby obviously doesn't like that, takes it to offence. Obviously, I know that because I'm like a true Wallaby fan. I don't really, but it's my favourite monster, so I can say what I want, right? Probably not. Oh well, we'll go with that. Wallaby, I just don't. I'm not a fan of Jandidu on Cloud Island. Just gotta say it. Let's go. Tyler Harper asks if you could redesign a monster, who would it be and why? I wouldn't redesign it is sort of old now. Like, the game has been around for a very long time. Games like Dragon City, for example, that's updated the island graphics, so it looks a lot better. If you look at Firehaven and Fire Oasis and compare it to the original islands, it doesn't look that great, to be fair. It's all grainy and like it's past its due date, and just I think if they just updated the graphics for the islands, that would be just amazing. I really, really want that. I'm a strong advocate towards that. I really want that because that would make the game look so much better. The monsters themselves don't even need updating. But the thing is, as well, they have the graphics to update them. They just don't. Like, Dragon City runs from an internet connection, so the files, like, because there's a lot of data in the game, isn't there, obviously? And if they update the graphics, the data and files will take up more size. So that's the reason behind that. But what Dragon City does is it downloads it online while you're playing. If we could have updated graphics for that, I'd be all for that. But again, that'd take some major programming, and I don't think Big Blue Bubble wants to do that. So I'm alright with monsters for now, but just keep in mind they do have the upgraded graphics. If you saw the Air Island trailer for Stewart, the Season of Love one, if you saw Paul Sona in that, did you see what she was like? She was it was 4K resolution. It was whoa. It was so yeah, and then in game she's just all blurred. I mean, I'm not bothered, but it's the islands, I would say, definitely do need looking at, because it would make the game look tons better. Plants vs. Zombies fan number 1 asks, do you prefer Dawn of Fire or regular My Singing Monsters? I prefer the regular My Singing Monsters, because I just do. It's just more fun. It is. Dawn of Fire, I got to be around when that released, and when it were in beta, so that was so much fun. Downloading it, Dawn of Fire would have been the height for me, but just in general playing it, I'd have to go with My Singing Monsters. Dawn of Fire can get a bit tedious, especially with the new update. Oh god. From your experience, what's the best way to gain XP? Asks Skeleton asks. What I did to reach max level, obviously I would have reached max level by now. I get cakes every day, so we're pretty stupid of me back in day, to be honest. But I wanted to max out straight away, so what I did was I bought lots of tub fountains, and then that increased my XP, and I reached max level literally. But I spent all my coins. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, probably just keep playing the game normal. Don't do what I did. It's not a good idea. It's not beneficial to you whatsoever. You just lose loads of coins. Do you have some concept of a monster that you haven't made? Oh, a concept of a monster I'd like to make. Obviously, there's American monsters, but my own monster, I've never really thought about it. Oh wait, yeah. No. Unicorn monster. I want some kind of unicorn monster. I like unicorns. That feels weird to say, but I like unicorns. Okay, guys. Unicorn monster would be very cool. Do you plan to play My Singing Monsters forever on your channel? Who I say Sweetberry ass. Hey, Sweetberry, I would say yes, 100%. This channel is just for My Sea Monsters only. If I did want to make something else, I'd just make a new channel. So yeah. We are getting into the sort of last 10 minutes of the stream now. So yeah, I'm going to start reading some questions from the chat. If you want to send me some before we end this stream, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll play the animation again for new people who have come that I made. It was really fun to make. I was making it for quite a while before. I hope you liked it, the people who've seen it. And if you haven't, stay tuned and I'll play it. Because Wallaby has a bit of fun in it. So look. Elwin asks, have you got all the epics or took them away because no space? I have got every epic, yes. I have completed every monster book in the game for all the islands. Got them all. It's just sometimes, like, I understand I do this, but, like, I play the game a lot. So if I want a monster back out, like a regular monster, and there's not enough beds, I'll just pull them back out and put the regular monster there, if that makes sense. Honestly, it just depends what I'm feeling like. Sometimes I keep them out, sometimes I don't. Just depends. How much time will we have to wait for Epic Clamble and Dandy Do? Well, anniversary is very soon, but maybe perhaps before anniversary. Epic Readling should be coming very soon, within the next sort of 2 weeks, I'd say. So there's an opportunity for them to come out, but of course there's other epics, isn't there? There's... oh god, what other epics is there left? There's Riff, isn't there? There's... I can't remember off the top of my head, to be fair, but I think there's a relative amount of epics left to be released. Kylie asks, what inspired you to start YouTube? Diane Delsig inspired me to make My Sea Monsters content, but what inspired me to make YouTube videos was definitely just the platform in general. I was very attracted to it. Just the idea of making them and people seeing what I'm doing, and like, honestly, I can remember as a kid, just like, I used to be baffled by this website. I used to use it all the time. I can just remember searching the most random things. And like, I can remember seeing my dad on it once, and like, I saw him on it, and then I typed it in myself on his computer, because we only had one computer in the house at the time. And then I went on YouTube, and I just fell in love with it, and then I kind of stole his account, like I mentioned earlier, to make this. Still on that account, by the way, I didn't get it back. Still his email address. Wait, don't say that, though. I don't think it's even realised, to be fair. What's your favourite Pokemon from each generation? Oh god, I am quite... wow, that is quite the big question there. Oh god. First generation, probably. Charizard, maybe? No, wait. Pikachu. We'll go with Pikachu, because I like Pikachu. Let's go Pikachu. Second generation. Trico, probably Trico. Sceptile, and then next generation. I can't even think for that generation. Next one, fourth generation. That's Sinnoh, isn't it? Sinnoh. What Pokemon did I like best in Sinnoh? I liked Infernape best. Am I getting the generations wrong? I don't think I am. Fifth generation, black and white. You're really making me think here. I think I'd have to go with... there's lots of new Pokemon in black and white. It was definitely my favourite game. I think I'd have to go with Reshiram. because I like the white sort of design. I don't know without fully looking at the list, you know what I mean though. You don't really think of a generation, then think of all the Pokemon instantly. And then next generation XY. Oh, Kalos. You're really making me think. Froakie. Next generation. I'm getting all these generations model. Next question, because I'm dying. Okay. When I have a list, if I had a list, I'd be able to answer that. With a Bonnie asks, what is your favourite island song from each game? Dawn of Fire, Stonehenge. Original game, Wobbling Island, probably about up to update sort of 8, and then it got overfilled, and then it got too loud, and my iPad now vibrates every time I go on the island, no joke, because it's that loud. I don't know. It sounded better before. That's my opinion anyway. Do you like series, cartoons, anime? I'm a big fan of cartoons, guys. Big fan of cartoons. I like Miraculous. I like Miraculous a lot. I like Steven Universe, obviously. Quite a few of you know that because I've commented on things and you've seen me. I think anyway, because I did get like, I know I got on one of them, I got like 600 likes on one of the videos. I think it was on the Heart and Mind 30 minutes special. Like Star vs. the Force of Evil, like... Oh, I love Infinity Train, that's so good. I'm still watching that though. I've only watched 3 episodes so far, so don't spoil it for me, please. I like 1-1. Oh, it's so cute. And the corgi. Oh, and Tulip. Shout out to Infinity Train. Anime. Dragon Ball. I like Dragon Ball a lot. No Hero. No Boku Hero. What is it? No Hero Academia. We'll go with that because, like, I don't know how to say the other name. Is it Boku something? I don't know. That's cool. Ish. I'm not as much of a fan as, like, Dragon Ball and stuff. And with that, though, cartoons mainly for me because I love cartoons. I like Amphibia. Oh, Amphibia, that's such a good Disney one now. I've stopped watching that. Oh, honestly, I love all cartoons, to be fair. Oh, God. Which island would you rate number 1 in My Sea Monsters? Now, obviously, we've been through my favourite island. Probably Wublin before that. But Plant Island is the most iconic, so I would rate that number 1 if I wasn't going off my own biased opinion. Which Wublin and Celestial are your favourites? So Giga or Bon Appetit, I cannot decide for the life of me, so I'll just say them two. And Celestial-wise, Galvana. 100% Galvana. It's a threat, make merch pins. Well, I mean, we're 5,000 subscribers away, guys. I mean, there could be merch pins. I mean, who knows? Who knows? I mean, it's top secret. No one knows, right? It's totally not meant to be a surprise, which I just completely ruined now. Shh, it might not be real. I might just be making it up. I don't know at the moment. Which do you prefer, Flugel or Rootitoot? Flugel. Which type of music do you hear? I like pop music. I'm a pop fan. Fire Haven or Fire Oasis? I like them both equally. Do you care about us? I care about fans a lot. A lot. Except the haters. Who is the best epic in your opinion? Epic Quibble for sure. The coolest design so far, I think. Epic Quibble. Honestly, I was blown away when I saw that design. Like, compared to the others and stuff. I'd say Epic Quibble is definitely my favourite of the epics so far. How many epics are in the game? I don't know. Ask Monster Handler I'm at. I'm not a monster handler. I can't answer. Just look at the My Singing Monsters wiki. I think that's about it, isn't it? Is that it? Are we done now? Oh, someone's putting... Michael H puts, MPG likes almost all cartoons except PJ Masks. Alright, I do not like kids' cartoons, okay? I don't like kids' cartoons. I like cartoons. Like older cartoons or stories, yes? What do you think would happen if Wallaby had the Infinity Gauntlet? Guys of all games, plays games, yes. There'd be 1,000 Wallabies everywhere. I have no idea what this Infinity Gauntlet does because I never even watched Marvel films or anything. I've literally only watched Spider-Man Homecoming and that was it. But I imagine it has certain powers, so regardless of what it can do, Wallaby would want to wreak havoc, multiply, and get loads of Wallaby friends, lots of rare and epic variations of itself. Wallaby Island, definitely. Wallaby would wreak the Mighty Monsters world and cause destruction, and honestly, it's a very... I imagine Wallaby is sort of a very morbid monster. A bit, yes. How did you find My Singing Monsters? Now, I have answered this before, it was from friends, but I am going to go in a bit more in detail. So, my friends told me about it, like I said, and then I went in it, and like, honestly, my friends think it's so, like, they don't now, obviously, they think, like, they're not even my friends anymore. They were, then I was young, then, so, not revealing any age. But they went on to sort of think it was uncool. Obviously, I wasn't friends with them then, but then they thought it was uncool. And they did used to sort of make fun of me for it. I have dealt with a lot of that throughout school because people are aware of this. Like, it's not some kind of cover-up story. Like, I told one person, then everyone knew. Like, I thought I could trust that person, but then everyone knew. So, yeah. Oh, I'm kind of sad now. They weren't very nice at all about it. But that's life. Yeah, there's some people out there that are not very nice. Pineapple on pizza, oh no. Never tried it. I'd probably say I'd like it though. I think that's about it now. So I'm going to play that animation, and that's about it. So yeah. Maybe one last question before we go. I'll find a good one. Yeah. And just one quick update before we go, because I don't think I've mentioned... My comments have gone? Oh! They fixed it! No way! They fixed it! All the comments are back! They're gone! Oh, oh my god! Oh my god, thank god. Oh. Sorry. Oh my god, what? Oh my god, all the memories are back! No way! Oh my god, I'm such an emotional person, shut up. Oh my god, they're all back! They fixed it! After all that trouble, I was on the chat support thing for hours, and they fixed it! All the comments are back! Oh my god. All the history of my channel's back. Oh, thank God! I got someone who knew what I was doing, because the YouTube support was terrible and no one understood me. And I finally got through to someone who knew what they were doing, 2 days ago and I thought it was last time and I finally got them all back. Oh my god. Okay, you probably don't want to watch me. Okay, so I'll play the animation. Play the animation now. Okay guys, we're back. Oh god, I needed that break then. Okay, so that is the end of this stream. Oh god, now. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry for getting a bit emotional, but the comments do mean a lot to me because it's literally the whole history of my channel and they all got deleted and they're finally back, so that is pretty mind-blowing. And I'd only just found that out. Oh my god, I just can't get over that. They're actually back. Okay. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Stay tuned tomorrow because I have a cool video coming tomorrow. And listen, right, it's not 2 minutes long. I've edited it and it's like 10 minutes. Wait, let me think. 9 minutes? 10? 11, 8, in that range anyway. It's like that much minutes long, so you're not because I see people putting now that videos are too short. Because I like making videos quick. Like, if there's not much to say, I do not drag it on because that is not fair. So yeah, but I did have a lot to talk about on this topic that I'm doing tomorrow, so stay tuned for that video. And I'll see you all later, guys. Thanks for watching, and thanks for the donations to people who donated.